let's get into your stock picks. Shane, where are you seeing opportunity at the moment?
So I'm going with Old Mutual. And the reason I say this is that you must buy shares that have a good technical outlook. In other words, who's buying, who's selling, what indices are they in, and they must have a good fundamental outlook. The technical outlook for Old Mutual is, at the moment, they've been kicked out of MSCI because the share has underperformed over the years. And there's about 4 billion rand of shares that needs to be sold between now and the end of the month. That is depressing the share price. When this technical selling is out of the way, the share price will go back up.
Okay.
So, the market is giving you a chance because the share is depressed because it's, for a reason that has nothing to do with Old Mutual. And then on the fundamentals, we think Yuri's a very good CEO. The company benefits from rising equity markets, and the JSE is up 35% this year. So I think there are lots of reasons, both technical and fundamental, to like Old Mutual. And it looks really cheap. I mean, it's 7 PE, 7% dividend yield, and the company's doing a buyback.
All right. And what are you hanging your hat on, Grant?
So for a change, I'm moving outside of SA. My pick is Meta Platforms. So they've had a good pullback post their results. There's some concern around them perhaps overspending on AI capex, and that remains a risk. But I think it's comfortably the cheapest now of the Mag 7. You're getting it for 21 times next year's earnings. They have a user base of over 3 billion daily active users. I mean, that is an incredible, property that they own, and they're able to monetize that. You're seeing it come through in the margins and in the cash flows, and I think they're going to continue to leverage that user base with the advent of AI. It's helped them even further. They've already evidenced that, so I think they're going to see continuing ad growth, high margin business. I think it's a fantastic business, and as has happened before, where the markets doubted them, and Zuckerberg's, he's a good CEO and he's got it right many times, and I think you can back him to get it right again. So that would be my pick.
All right, let's leave it there, gents. Thanks so much for your time this evening. And that's all for Stockwatch today. My guests, Grant Nader from Benguela Global Fund Managers and Shane Watkins from All Weather Capital. Up next, the close.
Stockwatch is brought to you by Merchant West. Where others stop, we push further. Because we believe business as usual doesn't lead anywhere new. Go beyond with Merchant West. Finance, invest, insure.